If your pipes froze during a winter storm, you could have a hidden leak right now, even if you don't see water anywhere. I'm going to share the most common hidden places leaks show up after pipes freeze, and one tip on how to cut your search in half. Here are the likely locations of a break after a freeze. First, we should look outside. How are your hose bibs on the outside of your home? Even if you have frost-free hose bibs, if a water hose was accidentally left on, the water stayed in the line and there may be a leak just inside the wall. Many times, these kinds of breaks aren't found until the hose is used for the first time in the spring. The pressure valve keeps the break hidden in the line. Beware of this one, and I highly suggest putting a leak sensor wherever the plumbing comes inside. If power stayed on, the most likely areas for leaks are the spots around your home that got the coldest. Does your plumbing run through the attic? Does it run through a crawl space? Is there a colder mudroom? Does your water heater live in a colder storage room, or even worse, on the outside of your house? Is there plumbing in exterior walls? Are there sinks on exterior walls? And if it was cold enough and the cabinets were kept closed, did those pipes freeze just below the sink? Now, if power shut down to your home and everything froze before you could drain down the system, the tough situation is a leak could be anywhere. We can look at all the normal places like faucets and valves that you can see, sinks, below the sinks, shower heads, tubs, toilets. Then we come to the appliances that really aren't a lot of fun to move, like refrigerators. Nobody likes to think about moving the washing machine. That's definitely one of those lines that needs to get changed more often than they do. And dishwasher. At this point, we need to look and feel for water in the drywall and baseboards. Notice if we smell mold, see flooring start to cup or wet floors, any signs of water hidden behind walls. Now to find the leak in possibly half the time. After pipes are no longer frozen, we can start a pressure test, which I've shared how to do in a previous video. This test allows us to figure out if there is a leak and where it's happening. Once I shut off the water to the house, creating a closed system, starting at the water heater is my favorite spot because you can eliminate almost half of your plumbing right away. If you turn off the shutoff that is right by the water heater, you will figure out if the pressure is still dropping or if your water meter is still spinning. Then the leak is not in your hot water lines. It's either in a cold water line or the line that feeds into the water heater, or you've got the reverse. If the leak detector that you're using is no longer showing movement of water in the line, well, then you know you have a leak in a hot water line. I love cutting the work in half right away. Now you can make a list of only cold or hot line faucets and appliances to start your search. If you're not sure if you have a leak, check out this video right here on 3 different methods. With at least one method, you can use this instant. I hope that you found your leak. But if you haven't and you think that it's below your slab foundation, having lived it, check out this video right here. Well, I will go through all of the different methods that you may have before calling out a forensic plumber. I'll see you there.